Tom Cundy was born in Bellevue, Kentucky, a working-class community across the river from Cincinnati.
You know, I said to Tom one time, if you want to be anything, Tom, we got to get started now.
My mother worked in a department store in Cincinnati, and my father, during World War II, drove a Greyhound bus, and later was a truck driver. My father had a drinking problem. This, of course, caused problems in the marriage, and my mother and father were separated and later divorced. And, of course, like any young person, it was an embarrassment. My mother was a very principled person, high moral standards. It was a small three-room home. There was no bedroom for me. I slept on a cot. You know, there's 6 holes in an army cot. And if you get your head in one of those holes, it's very uncomfortable. College was the first time I could say that I had my own bed.
Even being able to afford winter heat posed a problem. But for young Tom Cundy, every challenge had an answer.
We would go up to the next town and hop a freight car and prepare some coal so that when we got to about this location, we would roll the coal off and then retrieve the coal and take it home to our basement. My first job was selling magazines and knocking on doors. I like people. I'm not shy. Whether they slammed the door in my face or they bought a magazine, I always had fun doing it. And I brought whatever I made home and put it on the kitchen table. Wherever it was needed, that's where it went. I loved my high school coach, my tennis coach. He was certainly the world's greatest salesman. He was a father figure, and he taught us a lot of the social graces, how to dine, how to order from a menu, how to dress.
You need a father image at that time, because some people say to me, you waste your time with Tom. I said, Tom, why don't you write 3 things down on a piece of paper and get one paper out every day and think about it and work at it. And later on, I looked at it and said, win the state high school tennis championship. And the second one, he wanted to be a millionaire. Oh. Did you know that? I thought, well, I don't know, but all right. And third was, I was flouted, he wanted to be like me.
It was tennis that got Tom a scholarship, which combined with a lot of hard work to get him through Florida State University. His education continued when he joined the Marines.
The Marine Corps gave me discipline. It taught me that when somebody told me to do something, I did it.
Joining Prudential Insurance Company, Tom's drive and salesmanship led him to sell more insurance than anyone else in the company.
I was blessed by choosing a vocation that was suited for me. I've had an enormous drive to succeed, almost to the point that I'm never satisfied. I have that fire in my belly, just like I always did. I love to compete, I love the challenges, and enjoy it.
To beat Tom, he had to be twice as good as he was. If he was just as good as he was, he'd beat you, and even maybe beat you a little better than that.
Tom had a lot of responsibilities at an early age in life, and he worked most of his life. He's very self-motivated.
I feel that adversity makes you hungry. It gives you a drive. It gives you an energy. So I feel it's a great gift, in a way.